8.
You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey everybody, I am Miss Jen, and this is The Experience, crazy show called What's in the Box? Which, I don't know, I snuck a peek. There's really cool stuff here. No real indies today. I think there might be one hidden in here. It's mostly Marvel and DC goodies. Nothing terribly modern. Mostly Bronze Age. If I was gonna put it in an encapsulation of what it might be. I mean, there's cool stuff. Fantastic Four. Who could that be on the cover? Super secret. And Godzilla. So, I mean, I hear that there's a Church of Godzilla out there. So you can worship at the altar of cool kaiju with me when I return and I say this good stuff.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box, indeed. Hi, I'm Miss Jen, and we're ready to rumble. I had a lot of people sending me a message today after I put this picture of this beautiful board up on my page. Everyone was like, Godzilla! And then one of my good friends, Joe Field, was like, the Fantastic Four! So I think I know what people are liking today, but you guys can ask me to start anywhere you want on the board. I see that Steve and Spock is on. Hello, supporting member. Happy to see you. It's been a little while since I've seen you. All right, does anyone have any place where they'd like to start? If they would, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to start wherever on the board, and we'll do it all. So I've noticed in the past I haven't really had a chance to go all the way through. And go again and do markdowns. So this one's going to be probably a one-time through. And yes, if you could, pretty please give us a thumbs up, a heart, subscribe, ring that bell, do all those fun things. It makes me really happy. And literally, JD, who's running the show, runs on it as a bot. It is his entire, fuel. Make2, hello. Make2, anywhere you want to go? Anybody? I'm just going to start at the top. It's just very random. I guess this isn't bronze, is it? All right. There's nothing super expensive in this stuff except for maybe the Godzilla. So you can afford lots of cool things. Hear about this one. This one's got a cool Bianchi cover. This is Astonishing X-Men number 29. It is only $3, but look at this thing. I just really love that art. So good. And starring The Brood, this is Astonishing X-Men number 32, also just a $3 book. Hello, E. How are you doing? Glad to see you. If there's anything you want to see on the board specifically, let me know, and I'll hop around. As soon as I finish whatever pile I'm working on right now, I'll go to wherever you say. Astonishing X-Men number 33. That one is $3. This one, I don't know if they're zombies, but they're certainly missing parts of their bodies. Astonishing. This is part of the limited series called X-Men Exogenesis. This is number 3 with a cool car cover, and that one is $3. And that's car, Kaare. And this is 4 of 5. Very classic cover. That one is $3. Now we jump to a little bit older goodies. Got newsstand edition of Amazing Adventures featuring the X-Men. They're in the Danger Room. This is number 3 from 1979. It is $3, and I will tell you, it does have one turnover right there, so it's not perfect, but it's a great way to read original X-Men stories. Are you guys watching the X-Men? That show? It's really cool. All right, I've got some classic X-Men. This one actually has got a little dirtiness to the cover, but I only have $2 on it. So I've got number 11 for $2. Got the Juggernaut. I also have number 15. in a nice newsstand Art Adams cover for $3. I like these because all of the classics have got like a cool back cover. Number 16, Art Adams newsstand is $3. There's your cool back. This is number 18. This one does have some spine ticks to it, but it's got a cool, look at, I've got one that doesn't have mess ups. This one's a better deal. Here's a perfect copy of number 18 for $4. Well, thank you. Anytime I can find something nerdy and faith-based, I like it. Being a Sunday school teacher. Classic number 19, newsstand also. There's that cool back cover. That one is $3. Last little X-Men stuff over here is Amazing Adventures of the X-Men number 2. Newsstand edition. That one is $5. All right. Is there anywhere you want to go? Just work on my way all the way across the board. You guys tell me where you'd like to be, and I will go there. Otherwise, I just work my way around. All right, I got some Iron Man goodies. This collection was kind of cool because it had both regular direct market and newsstand editions, and this is one of those books. This is Iron Man number 197. Here's the direct for $3. And newsstand for $4. Oh, look, and I've got another regular one. This one, I don't even remember this coming as a polybagged book, but this one is a polybagged Iron Man. You guys probably know more than me. It's part of Armor Wars 2, and it's number 260, and that is $8. I think that's pretty cool. Number 184, this one is a newsstand edition. This is California, here we come, if we're lucky. That one's $4. And another one. What is even going on? This guy must like this number Iron Man a lot. Look. He collected a lot of minty copies of that one. Also have number 246 for just $3. Number 130. Oh, it's a really pretty Bob Layton cover by Demons Possessed. That one is $4. Do you guys think we're going to get back Tony Stark Iron Man? I know there's been rumors about it. I just don't know how they would do such a thing. Unless they gave us like, I know that Riri Williams, her suit armor that she builds, I know in the comic books at least, it has Tony's voice. So it would be cool if they did that at least. He could be a heads-up display on something. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? You need help with pricing your collection? Really the best way to do it, honestly, is, okay, I'm going to show you what even the professionals do. You can use those apps. Those are okay. But the old school way is to, this is what's called the Indicia page. You see that? The stuff with all the information there at the bottom. You take whatever it says there. Like this one says Iron Man number 220 from 1987 with my old eyes here. You put that information into eBay, and then you look up from lowest priced first, and then you just kind of look at them. It's going to give you the most beat up ones first, and you keep looking down the list until you find one that's the same condition yours is in, and that's the lowest price that one your condition would sell for, because that's what the people are going to be that are shopping for it are going to choose, and that is usually market value. You can pay people a lot of money to do that for you, but most comic book stores charge like $65 an hour, because the only time they really do that is for like people that need it for insurance purposes. But you can do it yourself, sitting in front of the TV while you're watching, true crime. I mean, I'm not saying that's the way I do it, but it's the way I do it. So that's really the way to go about it. Really easiest. Just takes a little bit of time. Okay, so this one is Iron Man number 220, as we saw before. This one's a nice a newsstand, and that one is 3. Ken, what's up? What's up, Ken, my friend? Let me know if there's something somewhere on the board you would like to go. Here's another one of those where he has both versions of it. This one has the Fixer and Kazar the Savage. And Iron Man number 202. This one is the newsstand edition, and this one is 3. And that's the regular one, also 3. You can see the difference because here, this one's the direct with the face. And the one that has got that is usually the newsstand. And usually that's the one that if you had that version, they might have them say, have them be recalled, and you'd have to rip off the cover for them. So there's less of those out there. All right, Iron Man number 203. It says one of these women wants to kill Iron Man. Maybe both of them. Why don't we just say both of them want to kill Iron Man? 203. That one is $3. These are really nice copies. I've got 2 of those. And the last in this little pile is a newsstand edition of Iron Man number 175. This one's kind of cool colors. Under the Sea look. That one is 4. Again, anyone just joining us, if there's somewhere on the board you want to go, let me know. We're going to do Hulk. Hulk smash. Bree wants spiders. Okay. I'll put this down and do spooters. There's spiders here, and there's maybe 2 left back here. Okay. Here we go. Spooters that I have. All right. This is ASM number 158, newsstand edition and fine. That one is 10. It's got Duck Ock on there and Hammerhead. Look at his hammery head. Okay, this one is number 196. It is the Whitman cover. So if you want to know some other things, there is, if you see the diamond, it's a Whitman edition, otherwise known kind of like a second print. This one is a mid-grade copy for just $6. He's standing over the grave of May Parker. Number 648. This is a newsstand. Really nice one. It says The Kid Who Collects Spider-Man. That one is 8. First appearance of Rose here. This one is number 253, newsstand edition. First appearance of Rose is 6. I think we're getting to the point where Bree's got so many great books, just filling in little bits, right? ASM number 272. This one is a mid-grade newsstand with Slide. It's the first appearance of Slide. That one is $2. 253 Bree needs. Pick you the best of those. Boy, now I have to be picky. Okay. Also, trying not to drop it. Bree, how was your day? Hope it was drama-free. Okay, and number 247, another newsstand edition. This one is a 4. All right, this is Gang War. It's got the Kingpin, Daredevil, Black Cat, and the Falcon. This is the end of the war conclusion part. This is a newsstand edition of 288. That one is 6. 288 is 6. Okay, this is number 356. I think we've had these before because it has the Spider-Man, Moon Knight, and Thrasher. Remember this series? This one is 3. Maybe not everybody's got it. 288 goes to Bree. Oh, it has some apes and the red ghost in this. This one is number 223. Tiny little bit of ticks in it, just little bitsies. And that one is 6. Look at the apes. I finally saw the Godzilla King Kong movie. It was aight. It wasn't as good as the early Godzilla legendary stuff to me. But I'm not a big fan of the ape. So this is the Death of Wraith in ASM number 278. That one's just $5. Return of the Sinister Six here in ASM 335 with the Shocker. It's an Eric Larson cover. That one is 4. All right, this is what I call a reader beater. It's mid to low grade, but it has the Nova and Photon. ASM number 171 for $4 just to read. Oh, this is cool. All right, so this one is an ASM versus Dr. Octopus. It's produced in cooperation with the National Action Council for Minorities in Engineering. This one is 50. This is the first time I have ever seen this. This was in this collection. Felt down, stayed home. Hey, man, giving yourself permission to give yourself a mental health day is perfect. You should always do that. Listen to yourself. Sometimes you just gotta hang out. ASM number 17 annual. This one has it's like a mid-grade, and someone wrote their name on here but says maybe read. This one is 4. And then I have got both versions of ASM Annual number 18. Says Scorpion takes a bride, but it's J. Jonah Jameson scripted by Stan the Man Lee. Either version is 5. And the first appearance of Iron Man 2020 in ASM Annual number 20. Both versions. Either one is 7. Ta-da. And that is all my spooters. I think. Unless they're hiding in with other batches. I'm going to go back to the Hulk unless someone has somewhere else they want to jump. Happy to go back to wherever you guys want. What time is it? Okay, I got a couple minutes before we have to take our first break. Okay. Incredible Hulk, number 251. This one is a newsstand edition. That one is 5. I love these older Hulks. Bronze Age Hulks are so cool. Sometimes he's got the dumb haircut. This is the first appearance of Sabra. There she is on the front cover. This one is number 256 and is 12. I've got a really beat up copy of 281 for $2. This one looks like it got dropped in a puddle. I know. I should try to talk my books up even more. This one's $2.95. $2.95 is a really pretty cover. It doesn't have any words on it. That one is 6. Just a fight, no words. I can't even see the cover artist on that one. Incredible Hulk 323. The Vision trapped within the body of the Hulk. What? That one's 4. He's in there. See him? Cray. Hulk 280. The machine on the mountain which will destroy the Hulk. That one is 8. Number 311. This is an awesome Mignola cover. That one is just $4. 314. is 4. Oh, this one's cool. Fooled me. I thought for a second that I was looking at McFarlane cover, but this is a Pervs cover. This one's number 351, and it's 4. Number 270 is 2. That's weird because it's a really pretty cover. Doc Samson, who is like his college roommate. This one's number 218 for $8. 292 is $6. He's breathing the fire. Cool Blevins cover. This is number 310, and that one's $5. 6 Semper Tyrannus. Number 242 is 5. Annual number 13 is $4. This one is an oversized edition. 2 more pages. Annual number 12 is 4. Eddie B. Thank you, man. I did not see that coming. Every year I see people that are nominated for that, and like, you know, Joe Pruitt and Joshua Werner, like all my heroes in the industry. Just can't believe it. Hulk number 13, very iconic cover. That one is 5. All right, it's time for a quick break, and then we're going to bebop back here and do the rest of the board as much as we can.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today.
By this time in our journey, we had been on the trail of a very elusive creature for about 96 hours. But all the hard work is about to pay off. Oh, crikey, there she is. Oh, by the markings, I'd say this one's at least a 9.8. Oh, she's a real beauty. A true mint copy. Oh, this one would make a fine slab on anyone's display wall. Oh, she's a feisty one, though. Look out, look out!
Mint Hunter Comics is the place to find that mint comic you've been searching for. Mint Hunter Comics, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, part of the experience.
Welcome in. I'm super happy to see you. This is a really nonsensical board full of Marvel and DC, and I think one other book. It was a great collection, and I really enjoyed having it, but I think some of you guys should have these. Like this book. This is Galactus the Origin #1. Galactus the Origin #1. That one's just $10 for awesome Galactus book. So good. I've got a really beaten up Molten Man ASM number 132 for $5. That's so funny. Sometimes weird books get snuck in here. What is that FF on the bottom left? This guy collected FF pretty well. This is Fantastic Four number 296, which is what they call their anniversary framed editions. And that one's just $5. I've got a few of those. They did a cover like this for all the Marvel books during that month, I think. They're really fun to collect, but some of them are impossible because they even did them for the Marvel Star editions. And those are things like Care Bears and Heathcliff and I can't remember, like Masters of the Universe. There's a ton of them. These are just really hard to get. All right, those are Invincible Iron Mans that no one cares about. We just went through Iron Man. How about, this is the one indie I've got today. Little Red Ronin, number 1. I highly recommend this book by Garrett Gunn, Kit Wallace, David Lentz, and Dr. Christy Blanche, who has been co-nominated with on the same Gary Reed Award. I'm super happy about that. Pretty sure she's going to win. That one's $4. Little Red Ronin. I've got a spook book ahead of my spooky show on Saturday. Do not miss it. I've got stupid, awesome stuff in that show, including things I never thought I'd have. I'm sure you guys have seen a Swamp Thing before, but that's going to be in the show too. It's the gorgeous. So many spook books, but here's a preemptive spook book from a different collection. This is Werewolf by Night, number 24. It is imperfect, but it has a really cool Gil Kane cover, and that one is just $15. Werewolf by Night. I really love all of these werewolves and Dracula and Blade and all that stuff. Really cool. How about a newsstand edition of the first appearance of Darkhawk? Darkhawk number 1 is just $15. I like the Darkhawk. I have Excalibur number 8. This is a cool Ron Lim cover. That one is $3. I have the Prestige format Excalibur book by Chris Claremont. That one's just $5. Anyone do anything fun this week? Guardians of the Galaxy number 4. That one's just $2. It's got a Ravenloft game thing on the back. That's pretty cool. Vampires, ghosts, and things that go bump in the night. Invaders, number 25. This one is a mid-grade copy. Scarlet Scarab is triumphant. That one is $3. Number 23 is the first appearance of the Scarlet Scarab and his origin, and is a newsstand. That one is just $6. Ooh, some cool old Captain Marvel. This is probably a mid-grade Captain Marvel number 9 for just $10. I don't know what there is about this logo. Really love it. Just, I don't know. The letters look like they're jumping out at you. And number 10. This one is also a mid-grade copy. It says Die Trader. And that one is $8. So cool. Who did the cover on this one? Oh, it's Marie Severin. Marie Severin. Do some DC. See if you guys like some DC. Okay. This is a really nice looking copy of Superman number 212. It says, my most powerful enemies, Metallo and Zavam, they've returned to get the grave. Oh, from the grave to get me. It says, where's Superman? I can't see any spooks. So we got Spooks getting him. That one's 15. Great Silver Age book for just $15. That seems like a great deal. Okay, DC Comics presents Superman and the Flash #1. This one has a little bit of a stain right here. And it is the newsstand, and that one is 12. The Wooden World War and Adam Strange Adventures #225. It's a really beautiful copy, Joe Kubert cover. It says that ancient aircraft is the last defense on Earth. Destroy it. It was 25. That was really nice. I really miss all of the covers that have like a bunch of words all over them. Give you an idea of what's going on in the book. Now it's just like image only. Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, #1. This one is 15. Firestorm #1. Here's a sweet Neil Adams cover. Mid-grade Superboy 160 for just $5. What was he saying? After what I did, no punishment's bad enough. I've got to exile myself from my family, my friends, my Earth forever. Cray. Shazam #1. Original Captain Marvel. Billy Batson say the magic word and become the world's mightiest mortal. This is a low-grade copy. It's so crazy because look at the top. If I just showed you the top, that looks a mint, right? I don't know what happened down here. Something happened to the bottom. That one's just $5. Shazam. Doesn't turn me into Shazam, though. I'm sad. Justice League of America, #108. A gorgeous copy. This is how World War III will be fought between the superheroes of two different Earths. Ooh, I love it. It has I forgot this character's name. The USA guy. That one is $20. I don't think he's called Uncle Sam. Maybe he's called Uncle Sam. Brave and the Bold, #126. This one is Batman and Aquaman. It has the swastikas on the scuba guys, and that one's 20. Is that Uncle Sam? Well, I'm a dummy. I thought for sure it couldn't be that simple. Really beautiful Brave and the Bold. This one is a mid to low grade copy of Giant Superman Annual #7. It's a silver anniversary issue. So funny is I think we right now have these on our walls as facsimile editions. That one's 10. Read the real one. And a good, that's the grade of this book, The House of Secrets #110. I don't know, this could be a Wrightson cover, but I don't see it on here. That one's $10. So I'll show you the damages here. It's got some problems in the bottom. David, it was $5, but it was one of those things that's like perfect on the top and a hot mess on the bottom. See, perfect on the top, beautiful. Hot mess on the bottom, just $5. Good for reading. Totally available. You want it for $5, you're going to read it. Thank you. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know how people are nominated, truly. I've one time been on the committee that voted on the finalists. I don't really know where the names come from. I don't know how they get voted in. I'm just super happy to be amongst my friends because all those people are cool people. How much was that last House of Secrets? I'm so sorry. Let me pull that back out. It was $10. It's in good condition. So it's got lots of like, you can see the discoloration at the top. And then it's got a bunch of like turnovers and chiggers down here at the bottom. If you really want some great House of Secrets copies, my show on Saturday is going to be insane. Okay, here you go. Godzilla, King of Monsters, #1, newsstand. Beautiful copy is $175. $175. Looks like he paid $327. How's that? It's a really odd number, but sure, why not? Alpha Flight #3 is just $2. I have got a poly-bagged Rise of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider and the Spirits of Vengeance, #1 for $10. I have a feeling that this is the storyline we're headed toward. Oh man, there's another Captain Marvel over here. Captain Marvel #8. I like Captain Marvel because it's really cool, like Kirby square looking art. That one is $12, and that one's got some condition issues. Hey Dan! Yeah, and we're gonna, no lie, Forrest, we're dressing up. The staff is dressing up, and we're doing a whole thing. So we're gonna be at the store. We're gonna do it so you can see all of us. I'm gonna take this rack up to the store. We're gonna be behind it or in front of it, and we won't have any chance to go through it twice. It's literally those prices are what the prices are gonna be. They're gonna go out. They're too good of a copy to do crazy stuff with. So it is the best collection I've ever seen of horror. We never get horror, and it is so beautiful. Like he had like 3 copies of some of them in gorgeous conditions. And there's a bunch of Mark Jewelers in there. I didn't even know they made Mark Jewelers from this era. All right. The Eternals #2. First appearance of Ajax and Erisham the Judge. This one is a mid to low grade copy for just $5. Hello. Happy to see you. I'm Miss Jen, owner of Space Cadets Collection here on The Experience. We're super happy to see you. Please subscribe if you can. It lets us know that you really like us. And plus it gives you notification when I pop on. So Marvel Premiere featuring Doctor Strange. What's so funny is this would be a nearly perfect issue, but it looked like something came to bite it a little bit. So look at this. This is like says this is a first Ilya. First Ilya. Look, it's perfect. Oh, what? Something ate lunch. Something had lunch. There was lunch. That one's $15. It would be so much more expensive without it. Eternals to David. He's looking for some good reading material. I love it. I have got 2. These were like giveaway books for Spidey and his amazing friends. I've got both of them. They were back-to-back years that they put these out, probably the last 2 years. Just $4 for the set. Ooh, how about this goodie? How about Machine Man, the Living Robot, #1 for just $10. That's got to be Kirby goodness, right? Machine Man #1, newsstand for just $10. Yeah, and it's good way to like have things in your collection to hold the place until you like maybe come across the best deal ever and can fit a new one in there. Here is a beautiful copy of Daredevil #223, talking about facing the Beyonder alone, and it ties into Secret Wars 2. So if you're doing Secret Wars collection, this one is a good one to have. It is $10, and it's the newsstand. Beautiful copy. Here's some Kraven the Hunter tied-in stuff. This is Amazing Spider-Man Soul of the Hunter by J.M. DeMatteis and Mike Zeck. It's $5, and it's a prestige format book. What do I mean by prestige format? I'm teaching you things as I can. If it is square bound along the edge, they call that prestige format. It's not a graphic novel or a trade paperback. It's just called prestige format. I have one Dazzler in my show today. This one is probably VF minus or something close. It is Dazzler #24, guest starring Power Man and Iron Fist, and it is $5. I found it very interesting that this week they did the facsimile reprint of Dazzler #1 and had it in our store, or sorry, X-Men #130, which is her first appearance. And then they had a Dazzler variant cover on one of the books. So I don't know if they know something they're not that we don't know yet. And they're just getting everybody prepared, which is nice. Really like it to be true that there's Dazzler in that movie. Power Man and Iron Fist #105. One side has-beens. Let a real hero handle this. Oh, he's saying one side has-beens. This is the really awesome newsstand edition. That one is 10. Uh-oh. What'd you guys do? What did you guys do? Thor's putting you under arrest. He says so. You're under arrest. What did you do? That's $4 to find out what you did. Bad you. Secret Wars. All right. Anybody have anywhere they want to go specifically? Let's see what I got over here. 405. 105. Not that one. 105. Burka, how are you doing, man? I was so glad to see you yesterday. I was just bragging all day long yesterday about how it was finally a Wednesday where people all came in on Wednesday and picked up their new comic books, and we talked about new comic books. So happy, you have no idea. Most of the time, people are coming in on Thursdays when I'm not there, Friday, or some crazy day when I don't get to see them. Doing good. Yay, poor Jubilee. When does she get her movement in a moment in the sun? Basically the same power set. Yeah, sparkles. Sparkle fingers. What's that from? That's from Ragnarok, right? Sparkle hands. Let's do these DC goodies. How about the Sandman #4? Jack Kirby art. This one is 5. Sandman. Early Sandman goodies. Or, I love this cover because the entire cover is made to look like it's beat up. Like, sincerely. It looks like it's got all kinds of damage, but it's not on the book. It's just printed this way. Superman #226 is $4. Yeah, can we get, how many likes do we have? I'm interested to see. I never know. I don't know that I can see it on my side. Can we get to, I don't know, 10? I don't know what's possible in this world. It all seems magical. Alex Ross, Justice #3 is 3. We already have 15. Oh, I feel special. Can we get more? Can we get more? I've got this sweet guy who comes in and has been collecting Justice Society of America. I'm always so happy because I don't see these books get enough love, and I like the characters like Catman. This one is Justice Society #4. That one is 3. 16! Can we make it to 20? Just wondering. I don't know. Bree's clicking us up there. Justice League Annual #1 featuring the Martian Manhunter. And that one is 2. Forrest Bates. Thank you. I'll put these back in order. I got some Green Lantern. Infinite Crisis. This is written by Jeff Johns, who loves his Green Lantern. Green Lantern #7 is 3. And 8 is 3. And 9 is 3. And these are cool. They're Bianchi covers. And #11 is 3. Got some good old school Mike Grell Green Arrow for you. This is why is Green Arrow going across a frozen tundra? I don't know. He's got a lot of huskies here. This one is #8, and it's just $2. Great cover. #6 is just $2. Green Lantern Corps Recharge #3. This looks like it's a little mini series of 5. That one is $3. Never, ever, ever read this series. Does anyone know anything about it? It's called Hard Time. This is Hard Time Season 2, number 6 for just $2. Do have a Deathstroke, The Hunted, number 42. The problem is like whatever store this came from, they put the sticker on it. So it's like Dollar Days comic books, 39 cents each, 3 for $1. So there you go. You can buy it for the sticker price. I don't think I get that off of there without damaging it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Surprised there's not more true crime comics out there. Yeah, there's a cool one right now from Image that is Rom V and I can't remember who's writing the other half. It's 2 titles. They're related. One's the one hand and the other one is the all 5 fingers, I think. And one is from the point of view of the detective trying to find this killer, and the other one is from the point of view of the killer. It's really special. You don't have to have both of them to appreciate either one of them, but I just like the way it is. Detective Comics number 517. Good Lord, what happened to you, Batman? Well, they're not going to show us. He's facing away. This one is a mid-grade copy for $3. I also have Batman Year 3, number 437 for the Year 3 storyline part 2. And it's in the Bat Cave. I was just looking to see if the T-Rex was in here. I don't see him. That one's $3. How about Jonah Hex number 5? That one's also $3. I'm watching Fallout and hit that character. Reminds me of Jonah Hex a lot. Jonah Hex number 6. Also $3 hairs. Okay, what should we do next? I've got a ton of Legion of Superheroes. I would sell for one price. I've got a ton of Avengers on the board. Yeah, Walton, eats up all his roles. He's so good, but I liked him the most in Justified. He just was like so good at being evil, quiet evil, because he's kind of a smallish man, next to Timothy Olyphant at least. He's so good. Really amazing actor. The Huntress number 4. That one is just $2. Got some Secret Origins here. Number 24 is Dr. Fate and Blue Devil. That one's just $3. And here's a good reason why you always change your backboards. Can you see the amount of acid staining this one's got on the back of it? It's doing its job. It's sucking out the acid of the paper. That one needs to be changed. Secret Origins number 12. Challenges the Unknown and Golden Age Fury. That one is just $4. Secret Origins with Uncle Sam. See, we had Uncle Sam earlier. And The Guardian. This is a Kirby cover. Number 19 is just $4. $5. We're in the last 7 minutes. So if there's something you saw today that you want to make a deal on, not everything on this board is eligible for a big buyout. I'd have to take Godzilla off of it. But most everything else I can make a big deal out of if you guys wanted to be crazy and buy a board. Secret Origins number 25, Legion of Superheroes and the Atom. That one is $4. Gail Simone, man, if you want to read some really great stuff, read Gail Simone's work. This is Secret 6 number 1. That one's $3. And follow her on Twitter. She suffers no fools, I will tell you right away. Some Jericho-related stuff. This is Tales of the Teen Titans number 51. And it is $3. Secrets of Jericho, there at the bottom. Then I have Teen Titans Spotlight on Jericho, number 3 for $2. And 4 for 2. I will be there tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I will indeed. And I have that one book you wanted to look at kind of like on top of your pile. So you can decide whether you like its condition or no. This one's cool. When you look at this book online, it is really only that part of the book. Like that's the page that the book looks like, but this is a second print. So they gave you the other half of the page. This one is Detective Comics number 818, second print for just $3. All-Star Superman. This is the stuff that is supposed to be part of the vision for what stories are going on, and that one is $4. Got a Supergirl 41 for 2. They're trying to burn her. Awesome sauce. Supergirl number 5. This is a Mike Turner cover, but unfortunately it's got some dirtiness to it. That's Mike Turner. Just $2. And number 4 is $2. Old School Superman's Pal Jimmy Olsen number 120. Low grade. Excuse me. This one is 5, featuring Jimmy Olsen's Sucker Punch. And a really low-grade copy of Challengers of the Unknown, number 30, featuring, I guess it's not the Haunted Tank, but it is Multi-Man. That one is 5. I love the Haunted Tank so much. 3 minutes. What would you guys like to see? I don't think I've been through Captain America. I haven't been through the Avengers. Whoever doesn't get claimed tonight, it's going to go. I'm just going to put this down here. Goes to the store for tomorrow. We'll have them in our just arrived boxes for you. Anyone have any cool stories or jokes? It's joke time. It's jokes time. And I realize this is kind of the end of the month. Everyone's waiting for the show next week. Haunted Tank would make a great show. Does Haunted Tank talk? I can't remember anything about Haunted Tank except for that it just drives around and does Haunted Tank things. I can't remember. I don't think it is not like a thing that has like a face. The covers never give it a face or any of that stuff. It just is a tank that's haunted, right? It's more serious horror, military. Oh, also tonight is Torchy's Tacos night. Every Thursday, Torchy's Tacos. Because I've got a card that gives me free queso anytime I go there. So I go. I'm mostly made out of queso. Just a small tank crew. But it's haunted by a Confederate general. Oh, man. He would be so canceled right now. Woohoo. I don't really have anything close to me. Except for like, you guys have probably seen all the pictures of the stuff that's going to be in the show for the big deal. Except for maybe you guys haven't seen. I think I took pictures of all of them. All of the early Vampirilla. That book right there is an expensive book. Frazetta cover. Frazetta. I'm spoiled and I know it. This collection, all I've done is the first 2 boxes of it. Do you guys want to do, we can talk about this. I have the ability to do a show that's all Lady Death, she, and other cool, strong female protagonists. Is that y'all's jam? Because I can save that for a Saturday, or I can do it on a Thursday for y'all. If you guys are tired of Marvel and DC's. What is you guys' wish list? Got like 1 more minute. Give me your wish list for what you would love to see on this show. Because I got a lot of stock I can bring. We can do anything. I can do blind bags. I can do graphic novels. Those are always fun. By the way, Free Comic Book Day is not this weekend, but the next. please go to a local comic shop and support them. They are actually paying for the books that you're going to be receiving for free, between 25 and 50 cents a book. So they are not free to the comic book store. So if they use them to raise money for charity or any of those fun things, help them out. Give blood to their blood drive or whatever. Go and be part of the process. It's a lot of fun. They spend a lot of extra hours to bring people in so you can get autographs and all that fun stuff. Just go and say hi. It makes them feel good. Right, everybody? Stick around. I think Geek Chat's on next. I did a bad job of looking at the list. Hardcover deals. Leonard, I like that idea. You just got to tell me what kind of hardcovers you're interested in. Just send me a message. I'm sure you've got all my contact information. If you've ever bought from me before, just send me a direct message or an email and I will see what I can do. All right, everyone, say thanks to JD. I'm going to skedaddle. Full show of trade paperback theater. That I could arrange. Absolutely. Okay. We'll work on that because that was fun. I like doing those. I have to work on my voices. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I love it. It's good for my mental health. I'll see you guys later.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.